Hi, my name's Paul from Lucidity, and I'm going to take you through our new product called Lucidity 365. It's essentially a modern workplace offering. It's a workspace dashboard that you access through a web page, so you can access it on any device, Windows, Mac, mobile device or tablet. And it's a workspace that we can customize for you to kind of become the start of your workday, I guess. We can bring together all your different information, your documents and email, calendar information from Office 365. We can present here the different calendars that you might have access to. Same with mailboxes. If you've got access to shared mailboxes, we can switch between that here. We can jump directly into your SharePoint sites and the document libraries and team sites, as well as OneDrive and SharePoint and company shared drives and things as well. We've got a simple document interface here we can just drill into. This brings together all your different kind of file systems within your business, so whether they be OneDrive locations, SharePoint libraries and sites, shared drives, P drives, X drives in your business, we can bring all that data into one common file browser, I guess you call it. When we click on files, we can open that in the online versions of the Microsoft Office applications, or we can open that in applications locally. It's nice and fast to work, and it just opens in a separate browser tab here. We can also copy files, move files between shared drives and OneDrive and SharePoint, so we can use it to migrate files from maybe legacy file systems up into the cloud. We can share files with people through email and control of history of versions, roll files back if need be. So it's a nice kind of simple but kind of highly effective file interface. We can sync with OneDrive here and pull files down from different locations directly onto our machines as well, bookmark things. So it's a nice simple kind of web-based file explorer that brings all the different file systems together. We've got access here to local applications, so we could just pop up Windows Explorer and applications like that on our computer. It's popped up on my other screen here. We can connect to Power BI. So if your business is running Power BI, we can bring Power BI widgets and tiles directly onto the workspace here, and we can customize these depending on the different sections of your business. So management might want to see different ones to the sales team, for example. RSS feeds, we can bring in feeds from New Zealand Herald and other kind of public news content providers here, maybe specific to your industry. We can bring in the latest news. Social media here, Microsoft Yammer directly on the workspace dashboard here, and then we can also bring in third-party applications and your legacy Windows applications as well that you'd have to normally run on a remote desktop. So Lucidity specialized in managed desktop for years, which is running remote applications, travel, real estate, vertical applications specific to industries, as well as applications say like MYOBXO here, which is a common New Zealand ERP application, New Zealand and Australia. So we can click on that, and that just literally launches the application in a Windows session in a browser tab next to your main window here that we can flick back and forward to. So we can kind of publish the application specifically into these browser tabs. There's nothing to install. It just works directly through a web browser on any device, so you don't have to have any client installed or anything. Nice and safe and secure. Everything's accessed through a web browser, so none of the other kind of remote desktop environment security breaches and that can happen with kind of older platforms. It's nice and snappy and responsive. We run all the gateways and the remote desktop servers here in New Zealand or in Azure as need be. So we can use this little button here that we can move around the screen to kind of switch between the different windows that you've got open and the different applications that we can publish. Flicking back here, we've also got third-party applications like LinkedIn or TradeMe or maybe this real estate application here. When we click on these applications, the single sign-on manager takes care of all the credentials. So as a company administrator, you can keep all the credentials for third-party applications and systems, or shared passwords for things like LinkedIn that the whole company might need. You can keep all that locked away in the admin part of the system, and then when the users click on these different tiles, it will handle all the password and pass that through. When you log into this platform here in the at the beginning, we can turn on multi-factor authentication, which means that you have to have your mobile device to get in. So that immediately makes the platform a lot more secure. And then, as I say, you securely launch all your Windows applications or third-party applications from here. So it's very simple for users to work with. They can customize things themselves. We can click here and edit the different sections of the screen here. We can drag the different icons and blocks around. We've also got an app store where we can publish different applications to the business, and different users might pick up different applications here from the app stores and put them onto their screen as need be. So Just to give you an example here, I can edit this real estate apps area here. I can click on the plus button and search through the library of apps that are available to me, maybe add a new one here to the thing, and maybe move that round, or kind of make that a different size, maybe put that up there. Look, there's already one there, so I'll get rid of that one. Everything kind of snaps and moves and auto kind of focuses and sizes after you've changed things. We can save that, and then that becomes your new layout. So highly customizable. Users can set things up the way they want to. Some of these live tiles here we can kind of resize and make these bigger. So you can kind of get more of the information directly here before you kind of drill through and click in. Very simple email client built in. So if we click on these emails here, a very kind of lightweight and simple, nice to use mail client, which is good on mobile devices, and maybe if you're roaming or you don't have a very good internet connection. But you've also got the option here to go to the full Office Online Outlook as well. So if you prefer using that, we can make that the default mail application here as well. Back to the home page. That's kind of a very quick overview here. As I say, we've got the Windows applications, we've got third-party applications here, applications from the Office 365 suite like Outlook, and all your data all in a live environment that we can customize for you, build different templates, and your different departments can have different configuration setups. And yeah, nice, easy to use application, nice and fast, runs in Microsoft Azure. We're finding that we put this in front of customers and they really like it. It's a completely new way of delivering some of their applications, with a few ways of bringing some of the other parts of the application data to the company, straight to the workspace where users can manipulate and modify things how they like. So modern way of working. Thanks for listening, and we'll do a few more videos and go into some of these areas in a little bit more depth. Thank you.